Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you a highly requested routine. This is my everyday makeup and hair routine. When I say everyday, it means when I can be bothered to actually put makeup on. Like, I'm the type of person that I'll either wear nothing or I'll do like a face full of glam. So this is when I can be bothered to do my makeup on a daily. This is just the go-to makeup looks whenever I'm in London. I go to meetings, like just going out, meeting friends. This is just kind of the look that I do. I feel like it suits me the best. It's on borderline natural but still glam. And this hairstyle takes me 2 seconds. Like, I am rubbish when it comes to hair. I really can't do it. I can't be bothered to sit there and do my hair. Like, I've already spent, do you know what I mean, long enough on my makeup. I can't be asked to sit there and do my hair. So this is a super easy, quick, glam kind of hair routine that I do. I can literally do this makeup look and hair look in probably like 35-40 minutes tops. I know some people will be like, that's such a long time, but honestly I normally take like 2.5 hours getting ready for like a night out, so that is really good for me. So before we get into this tutorial, please make sure that you have subscribed by clicking the red button below, and yeah, let's just get on with this tutorial. So first things first is primer. You guys, you know what I'm going to use, and that's the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm just going to apply this with my sponge all over my eyelid. To set that all in place, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder just to pat on top to dry it off, ready for the eyeshadow. So the first shade that I'm going to go in with is the shade Note to Self from ColourPop. It's one of my favourite transition shades, and I'm going to be taking that on my Morphe M518 brush. Now, recently I've been more so focusing eyeshadow on the inner corner, dragging it out, kind of like a rough inner cut crease. It's got that cut crease effect. So yeah, that is literally what I'm going to do. So I'm going to grab the shade and then start blending it on the inner corner, and I'm going to press quite harsh with the brush into my socket to kind of create that like cut crease effect. So I'm going to use circular motions to blend this in, but also really stick my brush into that crease. And then the next shade that I'm going to go in with is the shade Bel Air, also from ColourPop. This is more of like a cool toned light brown, and I've just been loving, again, using this into my crease because it's such a contrast from the first shade because it's so cool toned, that I've just been loving popping this in as well. And I'm taking that on my 227 brush from Zoeva and doing exactly the same thing, apart from this time I'm not going to drag it out to the outer corner. I'm just going to keep it into that inner section. And that is literally all I've been doing for eyeshadow. So then for liner, I'm going to be taking my Master Precise eyeliner from Maybelline. So I'm going to draw like a little line from halfway on my eyelid out to the outer corner, and then I'm going to smoke it out with eyeshadow. I've been leaving this kind of center of my eye free because I feel like it gives me more of like a cat eye effect. I don't know if you can see that. It just kind of opens up the eye in that inner corner, but then closes off the eye with the eyeliner on the outer corner, so it just makes your eye look even more catty. Then picking up a little bit of black eyeshadow, literally any black eyeshadow will do, but I'm taking that on my 237 Detail Shader brush from Zoeva, and I'm going to start creating like a little winged eyeliner. Drag it out, drag it in. And then one of the steps I never ever miss out is curling my eyelashes. I feel like it completely changes the look because my eyelashes stick up then, especially in that inner corner where we're not going to put eyelashes. And I've literally been obsessed with my Tarte Lights Camera Flashes mascara. It's super spiky and it just makes my eyelashes look really long. Okay, so I normally don't do my eyelashes now. I normally do them after I've done my eyebrows, but I just thought whilst we're on the eyes and we're zoomed in, I'll show you guys. So I get this, it's a multi-pack of Demi Wispies. You can buy them online. I get them on falseeyelashes.co.uk, and they come in a pack of 4 like this, and I think it's like £12 for 4, which is crazy cheap, when normally these are like £5 separately. So I'm on my last one. So this is what I like to do. Where's my tweezers? So I'm just gonna peel these eyelashes off. So that's halfway. So snip one more lash over halfway. Then I'll take my eyeliner and I'll colour in the lash band just so you can't see the clear bits. As this is the shorter end, you can see that short bit there. That means that was the inner corner part. I like to stick this little shorter bit on top of the bigger section. Like that. So it just makes it more thicker and like fluffier. So once that's dried and it's all stuck together, I will just stick that and pop that on the outer corner of my eye. Now the only thing that I find is because it's such a difference from my natural eyelashes to the false ones, I like to just put a couple of, these are the Flare Under Black lashes, and these are because they're really, really short. I just like to stick maybe one or two just in this section in the middle here, just to kind of join up and it'll look more flowy into the thickness of the outer corner, because I feel like leaving it like that looks a bit too unnatural. And just stick them in here. And that is literally it for like the top eyeshadow. You guys like know the drill, you know I'm going to say these two primers. So I always like to take a little bit of Gilded Honey, what am I talking about? A little bit of Laura Geller Tinted Spackle in the shade Champagne. I literally take a pea-sized amount, oh god, on the back of my hand like this. That's a big P, but you know what I mean. And then I'll take a little bit of the Benefit Professional Primer right next to it. And this will go in the areas that I need it, so like on my nose, on my cheeks, just where I've got pores or texture. And then I like to pump on my, it's coming, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 6. So I like to do a couple of pumps of that as well. So then I'll just blend that in, rub that in using my fingers. And then I'll take the Benefit Professional Primer, pop it on the centre of my face. And then I always like to just like kind of pop the foundation on first of all with my fingers, spreading it out evenly. And then I'll start to blend it out using my Real Technique sponge. I hacked into my face the other day, like, you know, there's like really annoying whiteheads that just like won't pop. Don't do this at home. Well, you can do if you're of age. But literally I sterilised a needle, like a tiny little pin, like a sewing pin kind of thing, and just made like tiny little holes for them to like come out and pop out of. I should have really gone to somewhere and get them to do it professionally, but I ain't got time for that. And then for concealer, ever since I got it I've been using it, and that is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer in the shade C5. So I'm just gonna whack a load of this on. Ah, it stopped recording. Why does my camera do that? And then I'm just going to blend it out with mouth sponge. Sorry if I seem like I'm rushing. I need to be somewhere in like half an hour. And it takes me half an hour to get there. You literally may think this is a lot of makeup for like an everyday kind of makeup routine. I mean it is. It's a lot of makeup. It's way less than what I wear normally. I say way less. I mean it's like applied in a way that looks less than what I would normally do. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think anyway. That's what I tell myself. But I love it. Anyway, so for highlighter, I'm going to be taking my iconic London Illuminating Drops in the shade Original. And when we went to watch Patrick Tar apply makeup, he said that he likes to apply highlighter with a flat foundation brush. If I can find one. Get some on the brush and apply it actually on to the cheekbone rather than like up here. I know I've just applied it there, but that's where he likes to do it. See, normally I would pop it up here, and he said on photos it always looks better when the light catches it here. So he pops it on with the foundation brush and then he smooths it in with his finger. I've got a bit of texture there from hacking at my skin, but YOLO. So I've just made my spots look 5 times bigger, but it's fine. I'm gonna embrace the spots today. I'm gonna blend this out with my sponge because it's just such a big area to kind of... I'm a lazy makeupper, quick. And then I always like to apply a little bit down the bridge of my nose, where my nose joins my forehead, down to like halfway on my nose. That's literally all. I don't know why, it just makes my nose look a little bit more slopey when I've hit it here. I don't know why. Look, see? Okay, so time for the eyebrows. I'm actually not going to show you what I'm going to do for the eyebrows because I'm actually filming currently this section for an eyebrow routine because I feel like time has, you know, gone away with myself and I really need to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. So then taking my Too Faced setting powder again, I'm just going to set my under eyes if I can find my brush. And I always use my my 114 brush from Zoeva. And I'll just set my under eyes. And then for bronzer, I just like to take my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. And I've been loving my Kiko bronzing brush. And I literally just whack this on underneath my cheekbones. I put on quite a lot of bronzer. I like to be a bronze babe. Apply it on my chin. And then on my forehead. It's really hot in here. I'm gonna have to turn off the heaters. I'm sweating in this dressing gown. And then for an extra glow, because I just like to be glowy, I'm taking my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter and my Morphe M511 brush, and I literally just apply it a little bit on top of Iconic London. And then here on my Cupid's bow and a little on my chin. And then I'll take like a pencil brush or just a small blending brush. This one is from Certify, and I'll just pop a little dot on the tip of my nose. So it looks like, well, that's not really a dot, that kind of went a bit squarish, but normally it's a round little circle that makes my nose look really cute, whereas that does not. Let's pretend that looks like a cute little circle, because normally it does. And then for blusher, you guys know what I'm going to say, because I think I use it in near enough every single tutorial, is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Peachy Love blush, and I literally dip in all 3, triple dip. I apply it just on the apples of my cheeks. I don't like too much blush, just enough. And then to finish off my eyes, literally all I'll do is take the brush that we blended the black eyeliner out with and pop a little bit just on the outer corner. Like that. And like that. And then I'll just apply mascara. So the liner that I've been absolutely obsessed with at the moment is Buxom Undressed Liner. Honestly, it's the perfect shade. So I'm just going to put that on. I also like Hush Hush. Hush Hush and Undressed are my favourite shades. And then on the other side, you've got like a brush, and I like to just blend it all in, but leave the centre kind of bare. And then what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to put my jumper on, and then we'll get on to my go-to like hairstyle at the moment, which is the really long like ponytail thing. BRB. So recently I've literally been loving doing like a high ponytail with my ponytail extension from Hair Rehab London, which is Lauren Pope's extension line. So I'm going to literally just show you what I've been doing because I've had so many questions about it. So what I do is I take my finger either side by my ear and go kind of up towards like this section here. And do I have a clip? Nope, but I'll put a hairband in it just to put it out of the way for a second. And then I'll create a ponytail in the back, like these. So when you do it in 2 sections, the bottom half is going to take all the weight of the ponytail, so you can like back comb the top bit and kind of have that just exactly how you want it. So I do this bit quite tight, because that's pretty much where the ponytail is going to lay. And then you take this section, honestly, like I am the worst of hair, so the easier it is, the better for me. And I pull out my front bits, for the bits that I want. And then I'll take these sections, and I like to back comb with a big brush. I don't want it to be too back comby, but I just want it to have something there. Cool. And then I literally, like, it looks like a mess right now, but then I'll gather it, ready to pop in to the rest of the pony. And then I'll start to pull like little bits out, so we get like a messy feel. And then I'll get another hairband and pop that on top. Honestly, it's so easy to do. It takes me 2 seconds. Like when I'm in a rush for an event or something, I know like I can do this so quickly. And then I'll take the extension, and it's Velcro at the top. This bit you wrap around the ponytail to hide it, and then there's a clip, like a little peg thing. And what I do is I pop it in the back. The peg goes beneath my hairband, so it just slots in nicely, so it will stay there. And then you wrap the bit with the hair underneath. The Velcro's on it, so like lean back so it doesn't get the hair in it, and Velcro it down, and then start to twist this piece of hair around the ponytail to 1, secure it, and 2, hide the fact that it's a hair piece. And then all you want to do is grab some grips, just normal grips, and grip it in, and literally just secure it. I'd say like 4 or 5 grips to secure it in. And voila. Literally that's all I've been doing. It does not take me long at all to do. So yeah, that is literally my go-to hair and makeup. Alright guys, that's it for this makeup and hair look. I hope you did enjoy this video. It's a really quick and easy kind of look to achieve. You guys know what to do. Leave me a thumbs up and comment in the comment section below. You know I love reading through them all. You can follow me on all other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. It's all Amy's Makeup Box. I made it really nice and easy for you guys to find me. So until next time, I love you guys and I'll see you soon.